Brief introduction about usability improvements in version v6 over the version v5 of OpenERP. OpenERP web client is enabled with change in terms of CSS and the functionality. OpenERP is switched from ERP to business applications in terms of business better modularity, application, easier access and contextual data. Now each user work in mainly one applications and he needs all the related applications in under the same menu. So this is achieved by modularity in OpenERP. After logging into the database, you will see the menu structure is little bit changed. You will have the main menu on the red top bar and the iconic representation of menu like a dashboard. So you can get the access the respective menu on clicking on these menus. So when I click on a purchase order, you will get this type of menu structure. Now the sub menus are drop down menus. You will have the drop down menu structure like this. And in terms of modularity, I will say that you will have all the related modules or access from here only. You don't have to shift main menu to access the product, to see the partner's address and to receive the products and invoice control. All the respective menus are under the main menu. This is a dashboard for purchase management. You will see the bar graph and the respective quotations for that. At the time of database creation, you will have the options for installing the sales management and all the base modules. After installing the base module, you will have all the respective required module into the same main menu. After login to database, you will see some tutors from the triple. These are the latest tutors you can view. You will have the direct on-site opportunity warranty button. You can click on that. You will get the OpenERP site, redirect to OpenERP site. Same way you can have the online subscription shortcuts. Like that they have changed their usability, and you will have the shortcuts over here like customers, products and reconfiguration. Now we will shift to the purchase management. Now we are in a purchase order management. You can see the purchase order dashboard, some pie chart, graph chart, sorry, and some purchase order requests for quotations. Now OpenERP are providing the dashboard for each and every main module. So if you go to the any main module, you will have their dashboard, respective dashboards. This is the purchase order management. You will see the drop down menu structure of the sub menus. It contains all invoicing control, address book of a customer and picking of the product at under the one menu. So you don't have to shift between the menus. Now I will go to the purchase order management. Under the purchase order management, I will go I will edit that order. You can see this is an extended view feature. You can see the purchase price list and notes. Additionally, you can change now simple mode to extended mode very easily. Just click on edit preference button and change the interface. Simple. Now save it. Now you will see the difference. So it's very easy to shift from simple view to extended view. Now you will see that those price list and notes are delivery orders menu tabs are hide. So like that you will have the good feature. Now I will you can see that one more feature is there. Tooltip bar are more advanced. You can see the some technical information regarding that field like the object name and field name. It's very useful for the developers. Now on this same form you can see the attachment feature. There is some improvements in attachment also. You can directly click and browse the file and attach the files. So in previous version we have to go upper side, there is a shortcut. Now they improve the usability, they have added on right side. Now I will shift to the extended view. Now I will save the extended feature. Now you can see that there is some tip feature is also there. You can see the tips on a top bar of search view. This is a very useful feature. Those are very novice to the ERP. I will show some tips for tasks also in project management. You can see the tips. You can hide the tips from this clicking on hide link, and you can disable all tips by clicking on all tips. You can disable the tips for this particular user by going to that users options. I will go to that user in that administrator. You can directly disable the tips from here by checking on checkbox. As we are in a user form, there is a one improvement over regarding access right. OpenRP version v6 doesn't contain the roles. Those we are in a version v5, so the roles are removed from users or from access right. All the things are access right things handles by using the groups only. Now we will go to the task. Now we can see that there is a advanced search feature added by the OpenRP. The now search is now business oriented search with the use of filters, custom search and group by options. You can see that we can click on a current button. You will see the current task like that. You can click on a in progress button. You will see the progress button, progress tasks. Like that we have one more options to group the task according to user, project, by stage or by stages. Like that deadlines, we can sort out the task by using the end date or start date. Now I will click on a users. Once you click on a group by task by user, you can see the users administrator user have a 4 tasks assigned. Like that you can click on a project button, so that you will see the administrator user have one or two projects have been assigned. Like that we can click on a stage. You can see the in development stage which projects are there, like that. And deadlines, you can see whether the which projects achieve the deadlines or not. Like that we can have the group by feature. Same way you have the some another advanced search feature, like we can see the inbox features, GTD, or which tasks are today, like that. And filter option is there. You can filter your task. I will search my basic first. You can filter the records by using adding features. Suppose I will select the company contains tiny word, so I will search those record. So you will get the respected records which contains the company tiny. Like that we have the advanced search feature provided by OpenRP. We can save those filters also by clicking on save filter button, so that this filter will be used by afterwards. So this save filter we will get over here. You can save the filter name like that, new filter, and just save the filter. Like that you will see the filter name is appear over here, so that you can use that filter and filter your data. You can see that more improvement regarding the buttons in Tree-View. We have the buttons in Tree-View which improve our performance. You can directly change the type of the task by clicking on this button. Now iconic representation of button is there. You can directly cancel the task from here. You can directly change the state of task. Now one more feature is there. You can edit the task from directly here. We can edit the tree view directly from here. This is a very cool feature of OpenRP. So once you click on edit, you will have the editable tree view. Now we can edit the record from tree view only, so we don't have to open the pop-up this form. So this is a very cool feature of OpenRP. Once you save the changes, you can directly click on this edit button, so it will save that record. Now one more thing is that you can drag and drop the stage or sequence of the menus records. So you can directly change the sequence of the record as per our requirement. Just click picking and that put the record in the sequence. Now you can see that validation test is position is replaced by some other ones. Like that I have changed pick up the in-house trading and I am changing the place of that. So you can drag that, you can rearrange the sequence of the task or records. Now OpenRP added one more new view, diagram view. You can click on a diagram view. You will see the workflow structure in a same window. So you can edit, you can view the nodes, transitions and activity. So this is a new view added other than Gantt chart, calendar view, tree view and form view. So this is, you can find that under the administration workflow. You will get the charts. Charts are nothing but the workflows. Now we have covered all the features of the UI v6 in this video. Now same changes are reflected in GTK also. So thank you.